Hey, welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna talk about the 5 most underrated JDM cars. They have the performance, they are packed with technology ahead of their time and still never had the recognition they deserve. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Let's start with the most underrated JDM car in history, Mitsubishi 3000 GT. This car is very unique in many ways. Its odd styling set it apart from many of the cars of its time, even from other models in Mitsubishi's lineup. When talking about the 3000 GT, we have to mention the technology it featured. It had electric windows and sunroof, which might not seem very impressive, but it was for a car in the early 90s. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Active aero features, like automatically adjusted rear spoilers, are something that has become very popular with supercars. And you guessed it, the 3000 GT has it. While many of these features have continued on with other cars, some of them are still uncommon to see. We have to remember, the Mitsubishi 3000 GT was ahead of the game. Toyota MR2. This small, mid-engined, rear-wheel driven sports car is somewhat popular but still hardly underrated. The best feature of the MR2 is its drivetrain. The 2-liter engine is placed between the seats and the rear wheels, combined with a manual transmission and the rear-wheel drive. This setup provides a low center of gravity, better weight distribution and enough power to have a fun and engaging driving experience. It also got the nickname of the poor man's Ferrari. There are mainly 2 reasons for this. It is a popular base for kid cars and it looks very similar to the Ferrari 355. In addition to its drivetrain, the MR2 also has a simple design that has aged well over time. Despite these features, it remains one of the most underrated Japanese cars of the 90s. Toyota Chaser. The Chaser is a high-performance JDM sedan from the 90s. Under the hood, it came with a range of engine options. Surprisingly, one of them is a 2JZ, usually built in Supras. As you might know, this 3-liter engine has a huge tuning potential. Combined with rear-wheel drive and a sport suspension, the Chaser had decent performance figures and sharp and responsive handling even in its stock form. Overall, the Toyota Chaser is a fantastic sports sedan that offers a unique combination of power, handling and design. It's not as popular as the Nissan Skyline, although it has similar features. The Chaser remains a fairly underrated car that deserves more recognition. Lately, as Supras are getting more and more expensive, the Chaser got more recognition mainly due to its 2JZ engine, which is a popular choice for drifting and other forms of racing. 300ZX. This is another iconic Japanese sports car from the 90s that is highly underrated. Similar to the Mitsubishi 3000 GT, the 300ZX also features high technology and performance mixed with timeless looks. Under the hood, it has a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 engine that produces 300 horsepower. The Z32 weighs close to 1.7 tons, so you might think the handling is not the best, but Nissan had a solution for the issue. It has rear-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering, which improved its handling and made it more responsive on the road. The 300ZX is packed with high-tech like adjustable suspension, a digital dashboard and the already mentioned 4-wheel steering. It's a high-performance machine that offers a fun driving experience and a beautiful, eye-catching design. Honda Prelude. The first generation Honda Prelude in 1978 was nothing to brag about. It was basically a two-door Accord and had a hard time fitting the description of a sports car. But the Prelude has been nothing short of an amazing driver's car ever since the second generation. It received a complete chassis and suspension remake, as well as higher power output while remaining lightweight. While often very overlooked, the Honda Prelude was way ahead of its time. In 1988, it received four-wheel steering, combined with double wishbone suspension and a high-revving engine. The Prelude had the right recipe for a great sports car. In 1992, the fourth generation Prelude received the famous VTEC engine, which highly improved the driving experience. Despite all the features, the Prelude was nowhere near as popular as other Honda models like the Civic, Integra or the S2000. Is this list complete? Would you add something to it? Comment below. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe. See you next time.